Every cat parent, no matter how much they love spending time with their kitty, has to leave them at some point. Maybe you have to go to work, maybe you've booked a vacation, or maybe you're just running to the store because you realize you've run out of your cat's favorite food. Either way, you can't bring your furry baby with you, so you have to leave them alone at home until you get back. Many people think this won't be a problem. After all, cats are famously independent creatures. They'll be fine until you return, even if you're gone for more than a day or two, right? Wrong. Your cat will definitely notice, and statistically, the longer you leave them alone, the more trouble they can get into. So, we've gathered the top 8 most common dangers cats face when left alone. Make sure you're not making the following mistakes, and trust us, your kitty will thank you for it. Mistake 1. One of the most dangerous things your kitty can experience when left alone is boredom, which is also one of the hardest things for you as a cat parent to control. A bored cat can get into all sorts of trouble, no matter how well you think you've secured the house. Your cat should have access to toys that encourage solo play. Never leave your kitty home alone without a way to entertain themselves. Mistake 2. There's an old joke. A cat walks into a bar and asks for a glass of milk. The bartender pours a shot and slides it across the bar to the cat. The cat swipes the glass, knocks it off the bar top, and then demands another. This joke works because of the well-known feline tendency to knock over objects left on flat surfaces. However, in real life, a cat in a bar might get into trouble, perhaps not for lacking a wallet but for breaking glass. When your cat knocks a glass or a piece of china off the counter, it can shatter into sharp shards. These shards can get into your cat's delicate paw pads, causing serious problems. To prevent this, make sure to secure all breakable items before leaving the house. Mistake 3. Hopefully, you already know to leave your kitty with a full water bowl when you leave, but how many bowls do you leave? One may be enough if you're only gone for a few hours, but if you're away overnight or longer without a cat sitter, you should always leave more than one water source. Cats can be picky about their water, and if they don't like one source or it gets knocked over, they need a backup. Cats can theoretically survive 2 to 3 days without water, but in practice, after just 24 hours, they can start experiencing severe dehydration symptoms, which can harm their vital organs. Mistake 4. A proper food source is just as important. If your cat goes too long without food, their body will start burning stored fat for energy. However, converting fat into energy requires the liver to process it. Cats are obligate carnivores, and their livers struggle with fat metabolism, so too much fat can lead to a dangerous condition called fatty liver disease or hepatic lipidosis. Mistake 5. Many cats love to play with hair ties or elastic bands because their unusual shape and elastic quality make them seem like fun prey. However, these objects can easily become small enough to get into your cat's mouth, and your cat might swallow them. This can lead to an intestinal blockage that may require surgery. Never leave hair ties or elastic bands lying around if you're going to leave your cat alone. Always tidy them away in a drawer. Mistake 6. We all like to be eco-friendly, and turning off the heating or air conditioning before leaving the house helps conserve energy. But consider your kitty. Although their fur provides some protection, they are not immune to extreme temperatures. If your home gets too cold, below 45 degrees Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius, or too hot, above 100 degrees Fahrenheit, 38 degrees Celsius, your cat could suffer. Make sure your cat has access to heat in cold weather and a place to cool down when it's hot. Mistake 7. Have you ever played with your cat by dangling a string or a feather wand and watching them chase it? This type of play lets your cat use their hunting instincts, but it can also teach them to treat anything string-like as a toy. This is bad news if your cat starts chasing shoelaces or, worse, electrical wires. A chewed wire connected to a power source could electrocute your cat. To avoid this, ensure all wires and chargers are hidden or out of reach before leaving your cat alone. Mistake 8. You've prepared the house, cleared away the wires, glasses, and hair ties, and left enough food, water, and toys. But after you leave, your cat wanders into an open closet, and the door swings shut behind them, trapping them without food or water. If you're only gone overnight, you may return to a very annoyed but mostly fine cat. By taking a few simple precautions, you can ensure that your cat stays safe, happy, and healthy while you're away. Remember, while cats may seem independent, they still rely on you for their well-being. With the right preparations, you can give your kitty the comfort and care they deserve, even when you're not there. After all, A little extra effort goes a long way in keeping your feline friend out of harm's way. Stay mindful, stay prepared, and your furry companion will thank you with purrs and love when you return.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.